Hey, Shadow, Dr. Fallout, Milsurp, how's it going, guys? Hopefully, you guys are having a good evening and all that kind of good stuff. I'm just trying to get it set up on my laptop real quick so I can see a little better. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. But Shadow, honestly, I left these up today, so I just got home from work, starting to pack for the display. Nice, nice. That's awesome. It says double stack 1911 to 2011. I don't know actually. Okay, you guys can hear me. That's good. Good. All right. All right, cool. So, thanks everybody for being here. Regen, thanks for being here. Milsurp, Micah, Dr. Fallout. I appreciate all you guys. You guys are always showing up, so seriously, thanks. And let's see. You got a rolling block? I do have a rolling block. It is right there. It's a 4570. John, how's it going? Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate everybody. And yeah, whatever you guys want to talk about, let's talk about it. It's what's today? Tuesday? Tuesday and today. Hopefully you guys are all getting off work and able to relax a little bit. I need to get some dragon breath. Micah, that's true. That is true. Let's see. I did hear about Ozzy Osbourne. That's kind of crazy. Didn't expect that. But I mean, I guess he was getting up there in age. So, but yeah, still, that's sad. But anyway, yep, I'm great over here. Dr. Fallout, just Ozzy Osbourne died today. So yeah, that's what happened. But yep. Anyway, let's see, guys. Trying to make sure. Okay, got that right there. Let's see. Might do a poll or something. Let me see what I can do. All right, hang on. Let's get a poll going, everybody. I do have an M1 carbine. It is in the corner, right over there. But yeah, okay. What movie were you watching, Dr. Fallout? Let's see. You're guessing from a local auction tonight. Hopefully, going to get a few good deals. That's awesome, Milsurp. Can you do it online or do you have to go there in person? If so, I'm curious what auction because I'm not too far from you anyway. So, oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That is a good one. Which one? All right. Okay, which one do you guys prefer? Call of Duty or not Fallout, Battlefield. Milsurp, you gotta message me with the auction side. I mean, I'm not gonna bid them up or anything, but in the future, I'm always curious. Let's see. What do you mean, Micah? That's crazy. My grandmother is still alive, and she's probably watching this right now. So, when are they coming out with any? I haven't seen the first one. So, Christy, thanks. I really do appreciate it. Seriously, I do appreciate it, Christy. Battlefield for the massive multiplayer. COD for yeah. I think that makes sense. It's a real game. Wait, isn't it like one of those random ones in the store? I think I know what you're talking about. You're the coolest person, literally. Hey, thanks. Thanks. Seriously, Christy, you're too kind. Are you looking for? So I mean, I'm not opposed. I'm not looking for one milsurp. I would definitely not be opposed to it. But I'm not gonna like step on your toes. If you're trying to get one. So let's see. Shadow, I remember that mission too. He's got like the T-Rex, I think, like the toy. I think that's the same mission. But lever gun or bolt gun? I got more bolts than I do levers, so I'd probably go with bolts, but lever actions are super cool too. These are all real guns. Everything's real. Most of them, pretty much all of them work. Johnny, so that's a Romanian PSL. Shadow, I think you're right. I can't even remember. It's been a while since I played it. I think since the PS4 came out. But let's see, guys. Should get a few more people in here pretty soon, but I'm going to drink some water real quick. Rifle beside the shotgun. So for the far left, that is a Imperial Mosin. It was 1898 is when that one was made. So it's one of my favorites as far as Mosins go. But yeah, bruh, how's it going? Thanks for being here. What round do you like for deer hunting? I haven't really done like any deer hunting, but eventually I'll get into it. So McLean, I don't think I could get rid of any of these, to be honest. Not that the other one. Other one is, okay, so beside the shotgun, that is a SVT 40. Let's see. I have played Battlefield 2042. I haven't played it in a while, but I do like it. Yeah. I know it had its like bugs. It's not my favorite Battlefield, but I still play it sometimes. Let's see. What game would you play forever? Probably New Vegas. I put a lot of hours into Fallout New Vegas. But let's see. Dr. Fallout, what is it, buddy? And Jacob, hey, thanks for being here, man. Bruh. I mean, what about you? What about you, bruh? You got a Sten. Nice. Nice, man. That is super cool. You got to put up like a video or something of it, or let me see. That would be definitely cool. Probably Fortnite. I play some Fortnite too, not gonna lie. So tactical, that's a HK SR9T. It's kind of like a G3, but it's like an HK91 with a PSG1 parts. Shadow, I need to play Fallout 3 again. It's been a while. It's been a while. Let's see. I don't like the one you liked. I like to. Yeah. Do you have a girl gun? I don't know. So this one's one of my kids' guns. I mean, I'm teaching her and all that stuff with it, but let's see. Okay, the thing that's worth the most is that Trank shotgun right there. It's just super rare. There's just not very many of them. It's a Winchester Model 1200. Yes, Dr. Fallout. Love some Fallout. Let's see. SMG looking thing on the floor. That's a B&T GHM9 right there. And this one's a PSA Stison. Okay, so the longest bayonet I think is the one on that Type 38 Arasaka. I forget what type it is, but and yeah, expensive because it's rare. It's most of them were destroyed whenever the U.S. military used these in like Vietnam, and so whenever they switched to the new shotguns, they destroyed most of those, and so you can't really find them. And if you do, they're pretty expensive. Hey, thanks, Milsurp. Type 30. All the types get me. It's like I just get confused by all the different types, I guess. Um, Zachary, as far as like the best and most like affordable hunting rifle and round, I'm not really sure. I don't do a ton of hunting, but do any of y'all in here do any hunting? And if you do, what kind of? Well, actually, hang on. I think we can do like a. Pretty sure we can do like a Q&A. One second. All right, I'm going to move this right here. Okay, so this one is for you, Zachary. Everybody put it in the chat what you guys think. Best rifle and caliber for deer hunting. Jacob definitely does deer hunting, so Zachary, I'd listen to him for sure. All right, we got 270 Winchesters, excellent for deer. Go for a Savage 308. Okay, definitely. Ruger 22 short. 303, yeah, that makes sense. No Chris Vectors yet, but eventually maybe. We'll see. We will see. 30-06. Let's see. I think your name's Anatoly. Thanks for being here, Anatoly. I'm not sure if that's right, but I do have some antiques back here. Lots of random antiques. Let's see if I can move this. Well, maybe not. I'm trying to move it away so it doesn't block all the view, but yeah, Jacob, go right ahead. And let's see. 30-06 is too big for a deer. You ruin a lot of meat. 270 is solid because it's sexual. Okay. Interesting. Compound bow. Nice, man. Can I email the Discord link? Yeah, let me see. Every time I try to get the Discord link, it like doesn't typically work for everybody. So let's see if I can do it again. Discord. We're gonna open. All right, hang on. We're gonna go right here. Uh-oh. Let's go back. Somebody's probably already beat me to it, but 300 WSM or 50 BMG. Nice, man. All right, let's go back here. I'll see if I can get the link for you guys. Sorry, I'm like not very smart with Discord. Kind of confuses me, but all right, we're gonna generate this and okay, so here's that Discord link. Hopefully it works. I've been having like lots of issues with it. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and move this down here because I think we got enough answers. Okay, I've gone hunting with a Mosin. Nice, man. Where's the M1? We got the M1 Garand right here, and then we've got the carbine over here. Do I think I could handle the recoil of an elephant gun? Eventually, I would love to actually do that. I think that like that would be pretty cool. Honestly, I don't know if I can handle it. I think it probably would hurt. I guess my shoulder maybe a little bit, but I would absolutely do it. So, what do I think about Armin Gun? I've watched a lot of his stuff, and I think he's a cool dude. He's got a lot of cool stuff. So yeah, Bobby, I don't know about a motivational speech, but hey, who's gonna carry the boats? I guess David Goggins. Is that original Gen 1 S2K? Gen 1 S2K. Man, I am blanking on what that is. Hang on. Wait, like sub 2K? If so, yeah, so that's a sub 9, if that's what you're talking about. Distracted retinas sound like a bad idea. Let's see. That weapon. Okay, yeah. So these are all mine. I've got them over the years, but yeah. Let's see. So this is an HK SR9T. It's a, I think essentially HK was trying to skirt the assault weapons ban back in the day, and so it's like an HK91, but it's got all the parts. Not all the parts. It's got some PSG1 parts, like the that like pistol grip, the trigger pack, the stock, probably some other stuff. Anyway, but definitely a cool one. I still take you guys off this and show it a little bit closer. All right. Let's see. What rare weapon in history would you like? Like the Federal. Oh, I would love either of those. Very cool. Okay, so the HK scope, I don't think it is. I've got to look. But hey, Cliff, thank you. I really do appreciate you, man. Job 420. Okay, you worked on COD at Treyarch. That's awesome. Yeah, both definitely have their like things that they're really good at, and I mean, I think everybody likes both, to be honest. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, just throw it in the chat and we'll talk about it. M2 Browning and a half track. Oh, that would be cool. FV. That'd be really cool. Cliff, I've got to look into that. Let's see. SKS or SVT? I'm going SVT all the way. Someone splitting wood with a bayonet. That's crazy. Hey, more power to him, I guess. No VSS Venerez. I'm probably saying that wrong. I've got the... Is it Romanian PSL? Maybe that's what you're thinking? I don't know. I can't remember what the VSS is. I think I saw a video of like Brandon Herrera, but my dream gun and dream card. That would be awesome. FV, seriously. I used to have a Ruger SR 556. I traded it for a Colt SP1 back in the day. So, still, Venturaz? I'm sorry. Okay, your mic's messed up. Hopefully, does it sound better now? Let's see. I don't know. What's below the pink one? We've got the PSA Stuyson. Okay, it's better? Okay, perfect. Yeah, so we got the PSA Stuyson down there. I'm in Wisconsin. Okay, so I'm over in Missouri, kind of near Kansas City. But yeah, okay, so down here we've got the, what is it, Federal Riot Gun. It's a 37 millimeter launcher. So anyway, kind of cool. Got a whole bunch of random stuff. Got the E-tool out. But, oh, you're in Alaska. I've always wanted to go to Alaska. I knew some guys that were stationed out there. And I went to Hawaii and they went to Alaska. I kind of wish I would have went to Alaska. I've got 4570. No 3030s yet. But that's 4570, that rolling block right there. And that trapdoor right there, that's a 4570 as well. But yeah, eventually. PB, I haven't heard that, honestly. Shadow, yeah, I'm always mentally trying to remember, hey, don't step on the sword. Because that thing is sharp. And yes, it is a cool SP1 right there. It's one of my favorites. Definitely a cool retro kind of rifle. Okay, you got a Rossi 45 Colt. That sucks, okay. Oh, good to know. Hey, Ammo Alchemist. Well. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you, man. Let's see. Just spending some time with everybody again. And yeah, no, the E-tool is the best. I like it. They issued me like 2 E-tools, and so I was able to keep one whenever I left. When I left active duty, I got to keep that one. So, okay, your local Walmart has 7.62 NATO. Nice. Con man, please no. Is that sword razor sharp? Oh yeah, it's super sharp. I could probably do a video on it, but I see 7.62 NATO all over the place. Yeah, no, I feel like over here it's about the same. Not too hard to find. Matt, I need to look. I think mine's closer to 1980, but I have to go back and check. It's been a while. I've got a Zastava AK as well. They're great. Jackson, that M1 Garand right there is 30-06. I need to get ammo for it though. The only AK I've got is that Zastava M70. I mean, technically that Romanian PSL is too, but yeah. And yeah, so this right here, that sword's a World War II Type 95 Shingunto. I don't know how you say it, but it's an NCO sword. So, okay, I could call Colt for dating. I'll look into it and see. Cliff, I completely forgot. 115 people watching this live right now. 16 likes. Come on, people, let's double tap that screen and subscribe. Hey, Brass and Beards, thanks, man. Yeah, if you guys don't mind double tapping the screen, I would really appreciate it. You don't have to though, but I know it helps. I hate asking for it, but it does help. No Scar L yet. Maybe eventually though. Mirza, my favorite is probably that SVT-40 right there. MG42 or Type 100. I'd probably take an MG42 NBA. And hey, Jackson, thanks. Thanks for double tapping. Double tap the screen, people. Let's get this party started. Absolutely, Brass. Thank you. Thanks, man. You're doing the Lord's work. Shadow, I don't really know. Because I'm trying to think. Okay, I know the Japanese definitely did that, and I think the Chinese did too as well. Like I'm thinking like the Mosins and the Type. Is it Type 56? I can't remember as far as that Chinese SKS, but I can't remember. I know it's a Chinese SKS, but let's get to double tapping, boys. Absolutely. Hopefully you guys are having a good Tuesday. Let's figure out to come hang out with you guys for a little bit. These are all of these are real Jeppy. You can hop on my channel. I've got lots of videos of these. I do love the Yugoslavian, the Yugo SKS. It's right there. Okay, Type 56 is the Chinese SKS. Nice. Okay, yeah. Does a Googleplex tap count? Absolutely. Yeah, Clifford, I appreciate you. Okay, now 11mm Dutch Beaumont. Okay, that's super cool. Yeah. Jacob, I'll have to go check that out. Because, yeah, that stuff is right up my alley. Oh, trust me, the big cheese. That pink one is... I hate even taking it to the range. It's pretty crazy. Not really. It's a ton of fun. The KSA crickets are super accurate, too. Let's see. Leonard, I do have a Lee Enfield right there. It's number 1 Mark III. Bella, I'm having a good day. Hopefully you are, too. Thanks for stopping by. Shadow, I didn't even realize there was North Korean copies of the Abrams. That's interesting. Bryce, thanks for being here, man. No MP5s yet. It's on the list though. Let's see, guys. Trying to think. But yeah, no, my day's great. I enjoy like coming on here and just talking to you guys. It's a lot of. Oh, sorry. Oldest gun or first? Zachary. Oldest is this right here, that Japanese Maxlock. It's, what is it, like a Tanigashima or something? Bella, yeah, I completely forgot to message you back, but I will, don't worry. And yeah, Cliff, I don't know why the Discord link isn't working. It's honestly kind of annoying, but oh well. I do have that infield pattern of 1914. It's right there in the corner. You can't really see it, but right there. I may pull it out in a minute and put it up on the wall, but yeah. Let's see, Matt. Probably the SVT-40. I just love it too much. Too much. Dust buildup on guns is pretty annoying. Yeah, absolutely. And most of mine were pretty dusty because I never used them before I started the channel. I mean, I'd take them to the range every now and then, but not like I do now. I'll see if I can manually look. Okay, thanks, Cliff. I need to get into some airsoft. I haven't played in a long time. I don't really have any hunting rifles. I'm definitely lacking in that department too. So let's see. I guess I could show you guys some handguns real quick. Got a couple of random handguns over here. Let's see. Yeah, no, Big Cheese. I didn't inherit any of these or anything. I got a Glock 21 from my granddad. But other than that, all these I kind of got over the years. So I'm trying to think. I don't think my dad gave me a Mosin, but other than that, that's it. Sam, back for the B&T. Thank you. Let's see. What's the tan one? That's the Sigim 17. Shadow, yeah, definitely. Official, what do you mean, man? I do have an M1 carbine. It is, sorry if it's going to get a little blurry if I'm moving. In the corner, that's an M1 carbine right there. Good thing you sound so chill having all these guns. Thanks, man. Yeah, not James Bond. I do have some Kel-Tecs. I've got that's a Kel-Tec right there. That one that's folded up, it's a, not SIG, it's a Kel-Tec Sub 9. No M1899s, I don't think. Let's see. B&T under the HK91. Yeah, so that is an HK, or a B&T right there, the GHM9. GTFH. Thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate you, man. Mirza, I've pretty much only ever hunted like squirrels and rabbits, but that's about it. Sam, yeah, so this is the Sub 9. It's like the predecessor to the Sub 2K, which I'm going to be honest, I didn't even know existed until I found it. So, anyway, I need to get some Sub 2Ks too, because this one's a little bit different. It's like, I think it uses some sort of like different kind of metal, but so official, the rabbit I got was like, had like parasites or something on it, so I didn't even eat it, but I have to get into some deer hunting, and I'm hoping to with. There's a mod in here, Jacob. He's not too far from me, so we're gonna go. We're gonna go together. So anyway, we'll post some content from that when deer season rolls around. So, but favorite shotgun is that Trent shotgun, right there. That's my favorite. No P90s, but eventually. Okay, the SKS is good for hunting. I definitely feel like I got a lot of options. I just don't even know what I'll take. But yeah. Yeah, no BAR yet. Eventually I'll get a BAR. If I ever like, I don't know, if I ever become like the next I don't know, Demolition Ranch or something maybe. But as of now, no, not yet. I do have an M1 Garand. It is right there. Anytime we get donations, I do a ping as like a thank you. So yeah, we do got to be careful and not go mod crazy. I went a little mod crazy at first, but I don't think I've made anybody mods in a while. My PSL is 54R. Sorry, I'm yawning. But let's see. Jackson with the M1 Garand. Jacob, is the 30-06, you think that's too much for deer? Or like, what would you suggest? Because obviously I've got a lot of random stuff. Okay, Saint X, that's a SDS Lynx. It's a Chinese like clone of the Saiga. 300 for deer. Okay, I use 30-06 for deer. Okay, awesome. Faulty, yep, I'm back. Big Cheese, the thing that's worth the most is that Trink shotgun right there. The Winchester Model 1200. Your videos are the best. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTuber. Hey, Christy, thank you. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that, seriously. Home defense, probably that GHM9. I've got a Glock 19 or maybe that shotgun. I just got to get the bayonet for it. And it doesn't slam fire, Chase. I wish it did. That one doesn't. It's a 1200, but I know the Model 12 does. Let's see. I don't have a 280. The HK rifle is a HK SR9T. Yeah, hunting bear would be crazy. I can't even imagine like trying to drag that out. That'd be eventually. No STG 44s yet. Sir Adam, yeah, we got the Colt SP1 right there. It's a cool one. I like it. I want to slam fire so bad I can't. Yeah, I'm right there with you. Let's see. I used to have a Model 12, but I traded it away. I love all your guns because, like, yeah, thanks, Christy. I've got a lot of random stuff. What do I think about the ARP? I don't have any, but I would definitely get one. So it's I think it'd be cool to have. Okay, for bears you need 308. Interesting. Let's see. I think the only 308 I've got this Spanish Mauser right here. It's a model 1916. It's in the middle. It's behind that E-tool, and I don't know. Surely I have another 308. I just can't think of it. A thief's worst nightmare. Yeah. Behind the SVD is a Springfield trapdoor rifle. Hey, Storm, I do have a high point. I do. I got the high point carbine right there. And there's a... Up there is a... Sorry, it's a mess, but I've got a high point up there. Not gonna lie, a high point was the first handgun my dad ever like took me to the range with. So, but Battlefield better. Yeah, I like Battlefield. I do. Okay, FV. It's a SDS Lynx, so it's like the Chinese clone. And I mean, I haven't had any issues with it. All right, well, I do have the Desert Eagle, so we'll be good there. The good old 50 AE. Let's see, 22 LR. The crickets aren't bad. Joseph, so this is a Kel-Tec Sub 9. So it's the predecessor to the Sub 2000. It's kind of cool. Yeah, FV. I wish I had an original one, dude. But eventually. Yeah, Storm. I'm definitely not a gun snob. Man, I like everything. My username on Discord, it should be Armsroom24. I think it's underscore with a couple of different like random numbers, so I can't remember. FV, who got me into surplus? I guess technically my dad. He gave me a Mosin when I was 13 or 14, but I had always kind of had an interest in that kind of stuff. I'm trying to think for probably my 14th birthday, he gave me a Mosin and like Enemy at the Gates, the movie, like on DVD. And I guess it was all downhill ever since. But yeah, like I said, I've always kind of been interested in guns. My Lars, don't worry, I'm not gonna. My family weren't really into guns. They weren't against them. They just like, I don't know, weren't like this, but. FV, no. No collectors really in my family. I just like I always had a lot of toy guns growing up, so essentially this, but I don't know, like all toy guns. And then eventually, when I was old enough, I started doing this. So, kind of been interested. Understatement of the century. Python, yeah, I think you're right. Maybe just a little bit. But then I was stationed at Fort Bragg for a while, and I would start finding Mosins and stuff like that, and it just kind of went. I went a little crazy from there, I guess. I gave my oldest a Mosin for his birthday. Absolutely, that's the way to do it. Okay, my wife is saying the mic is fuzzy. Does the mic sound better? Hopefully, it sounds better now. I might be too close to it. God, what are you talking about? Man, you have a package for John Wick. Hey, Poker, thanks for being here, man. Okay, sounds better is what my wife says. Someone's ready for a zombie apocalypse. Yeah, so hey, if the zombies come out to Kansas City, we'll all meet up. in Collins, yeah. So um, I was active duty for like 9 years, and now I'm in the Guard. So yeah. Aiden, thanks for being here, man. No 10 gauges, but that would be cool. Is the infield a long break? So it's a number one Mark III. I need to look into it a little more. What's with all the nonsense? Hey, yeah, people are just going a little crazy, I guess. But I mean, surprisingly, I don't get that much hate. So everybody's pretty nice. Nice, man. I did 8 years. That's awesome. Awesome. Where were you at? I was at Bragg, and then I went to Schofield Barracks out in Hawaii. Still not getting through with the Discord. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure it out, man. Just picked up. Oh, okay, an M1A for Rhode Island's, man. Dang. Micah, you got to do what you got to do, man. Yeah, Alfonso. Yeah, definitely. I don't have any M1As or M14s, but I think they're beautiful. So, hey, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate you, man. I haven't really played Hunter Call of the Wild, but eventually. I've debated on it. I never really got into it. Everybody like this video and subscribe to this guy. He's a very cool, very good man. His guns are cool. Hey, thanks. Seriously, I appreciate that, Christy. Poker, I'm definitely lacking in the sword department. I think that's my only sword. So, yeah. My lever action is it's a new Birdie clone. So, are you an ex-vet? Jordan, so, yeah, I mean, I left active duty, but now I'm in the National Guard. So, technically, I was Guard man, did 2 deployments, but those were, my only active time is 11 Bravo. Nice, man, nice. Hey, I only deployed once, so you deployed more than I did. But, how did I get the sword? Okay, so the sword I got... Hey, Joseph, thanks for subscribing first off. So I traded a Mosin PU sniper, what was it? A VZ, it's, I guess, Sanctuary Arms VZ 2008, which is like a weird not AK kind of thing. I traded both of those for that. I got the Type 38 with that long bayonet. I got that sword right there, and I got the Type 14 Nambu. So I got all 3 of those. But I mean, I feel like I came out on top with that trade. But anyway, I missed the Mosin. But yeah, so that's how I got it. Ooh, I think I traded it. I think the guy was like Air Force or something, over in kind of near Bragg, Fayetteville. I don't know if anybody's ever lived in Fayetteville, but man, that's a place, I guess. It's illegal to own real guns. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Thanks for serving. Hey, Erwin, thank you. Best rifle that I recommend. So if you're looking to get into milsurps, I would say, hey, get a Mosin. They're not like, I know everybody like dogs on them, but they're not bad. I mean, that's what I learned with pretty much, and I really like it. I need to get more Wild West guns, to be honest, and no 16 gauges. Let's see. Hey, Chrissy, yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow morning. So, hey, thanks for being here, and I really do appreciate you. TN Arms 35 Mike. That's what I was on active. Now that I'm in the Guard, I'm probably going to have to switch, but we'll see. Let's see. Okay, the Trident, the thing that's worth the most is that shotgun right there. They made it impossible to do a 4-target shoot. Yeah, no, it's definitely went up. All 138 people double tap the screen. Hey, thanks, Colt. I really appreciate you. Yeah, people are a little frisky. It's Tuesday, but love Meltzer, but constantly trade or sell, then end up. Yeah, Scott. Yeah, I could see that. All right, let's see. I'm gonna put you guys back on the tripod. All right, here we go. Let me go ahead and remove that pinned message because the link's not working. So what's the point of having it up there? But no AK-74s yet, but eventually. Let's see. Man, Been wanting M16. Yeah, so mine's a Colt SP1, but yeah, it's great. I really like it. Guy Johnson, how's it going? Thanks for being here. Nutella or Nutella or peanut butter. Nutella. Come on. Yo, hey, how's it going, Recheck? Thanks for being here, man. No M14s or M1As. I need to get some though. Let's see. Do you think the M16 would be a good hunting rifle? I haven't really hunted like that, but I think it would be pretty cool probably. I don't know though. I don't know. Can you even hunt with like ARs, or do you have to have like a specific like ammo limit? I don't know. I'm very ignorant when it comes to hunting, I guess. I'm planning on getting into it, but anyway. Let's see. Depends on the state. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I'm sure that's probably like everything is probably different, but you can't hunt with a semi-auto and PA. Oh yeah, and it probably depends on what you're hunting. Hey Riley, thanks. Stopping by, wishing you. Hey, thanks Six Paths. I appreciate you, man. Hopefully you have a great day too. You can hunt with ARs, but during certain seasons. Okay, yeah. I feel like that was probably a loaded question. There's so many different caveats and all that. None, yeah, thanks. I appreciate you. Psalm 23, yeah, it's crazy that Ozzy died. But there are things with ammunition, like if it's bottlenecked. Okay, interesting. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and. Hey Samuel, thanks for the 99-cent donation. I appreciate you, man. Let me heart that real quick, and like that. We gotta get W's in the chat for Samuel, rather. So everybody, throw some W's in the chat for Samuel. Yeah, I'm gonna do it too. W Samuel. All right, Samuel, I got to do an M1 Garand ping for you because anytime that we get donations, we do a ping. So I'm going to put you guys over onto the handguns for a minute, and we'll do a ping. All right, let you guys look at that for a second, and I'll get the M-block clip loaded into the M1 Garand. I mean, it doesn't have any ammo, so hang on. All right, let's go ahead and rack the M1. Put the M-block clip in there. All right, Samuel, this one's for you. 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Samuel. I really appreciate you, man. All right, I'm gonna throw the M1 back up on the wall real quick. Young hippie, thank you. I appreciate you. All right, let's get you guys turned back around. All right, I'm back. Let's see. Are you in the war? If you were in the war. So I went to Afghanistan for like 10 months. Nothing really crazy, at least when I was over there. I know it was crazy for some people, but not really for me. So, Reel and Rifle, hey, thanks for being here, man. And Parabellum. Thoughts on the SKS? I like it. I've got a couple up here on the wall. I got the Yugo and the Chinese SKS. So yeah. Wait, what? Brian, what do you mean? Francisco, thank you. The Hitman. Okay, Russian cosmonauts used to carry pistols in space. Let's see. Oh, that's interesting, Hitman. I never knew that. That's kind of cool. Ocean Rock, you're 7. Hey, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Be born again instead. Hey, no, I'm Christian, man. Let's see. Good afternoon. Hey, Terry. How's it going? Yeah, I like a lot of historical stuff, to be honest. And what's your favorite? My favorite's probably, let me turn this a little bit. Probably that SVT-40. The Hitman, honestly, that's kind of crazy. I didn't know that. What's your opinion on the wall? Okay, yeah, I want to get that. I know it's terrible. I've heard bad things about it, but I still want it. I think it looks crazy. Terry, yeah, seriously. Um, let's see. Just because, okay, yeah, no, I completely agree, Nunya. But yeah, let's see. We might have to do a new poll in a minute. So yeah, I got a lot. It's a lot of wooden old guns. Typically, that's what I collect. A lot of the live ones are ASMR. Oh yeah, no, definitely. Hey, Fart Fisher, thanks for being here. Yeah, Shadow. I've gotten a few of those, and thankfully, I've not fallen for it yet. But hopefully, I don't fall for it ever. But we'll see. Okay, so I've got a trench gun right here. It's a Winchester model 1200. Reject. That's kind of how I feel too. Typically, the older things are going to be better, but I'm not. And by better I mean like investment wise kind of thing. It depends. Some things aren't like older doesn't always mean better, but you know what I mean. Bro, I want to see the best. Okay, my favorite is that SVT 40 right there. It's one of my favorites for sure. Jesse, I don't know what kind of wood most of these are. I need to look into it. Okay, top three. Top three for a zombie apocalypse. That's a good question. So, first off, Jackson, thanks for being here. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, your name's Henry. Hey, my name is Cody. That's my real name. So, maybe I shouldn't give it out on the internet, but I'm Cody. So, anyway. Most of the wood is hickory. Thanks, Mark. And, all right, what's the best lever action if you had to choose? Cody Maverick. I don't know. Agent, I'm not sure. I'm not sure who that is, but I should probably know. No full autos, Jonah. Okay, anyway, back to the zombie question. If I'm gonna go like, I guess I'll do like a rifle, a handgun, and a shotgun probably. So, what is it? Handgun wise, I'm gonna go with a Glock 19. I've got one on the table up here. And 9mm, I feel like that's gonna be an easier round to find. And as far as rifle goes, I may grab that Colt SP1 right there with the bayonet. I feel like that could come in handy. And shotgun wise, I'm gonna go with that Trink shotgun. I just need a bayonet for it too, and that'd be good. Let's see. Got a lot of firearms and have owned a bunch, but Sig or Glock? Just want your opinion. Okay, Sig or Glock? I feel like it's a loaded question, but if something goes bump in the night, I'm gonna grab my Glock. I just feel like it just works, I guess. And I know Sig has good stuff too. Don't get me wrong. I know the whole P320 thing, but I've got other stuff from Sig I like. But anyway, so yeah, if something goes crazy, I'm gonna grab the Glock. But I've got an RMR on it and all that, so and a weapon light. But anyway, whew. Yeah, I think I'd do Glock. Glock over Sig for that. But yeah, anyway. Let's see. The SVD looking thing it's a Romanian PSL. I'd love to have a Dragunov, but not yet. Not yet. They're very, very expensive. Okay, Codboy, that's typically how people try to get me. And thankfully I haven't fallen for it yet. I used to just like read all the comments like out loud before I actually read them, but I've realized I can't do that. So most of my stuff is World War II. I've got some World War I stuff. Got a few Civil War things, but I'd say by and large, most of it is going to be World War II. Jesse, I pretty much only have, well, not pretty much, I only have semi-automatic. Nothing full auto. Battlefield 1 is a great game. Great game. Trench gun is so cool. Thanks, I appreciate you. Civil War, I've got I guess I could show you. Smith & Wesson Model 2 right there. So not technically like not Civil War issued, but I know like Union soldiers would buy them or get them with their own personal money. And I've also got a Colt 1861 rifled musket. I think that's it. I probably have something else that I'm forgetting. So let's see. Terry, honestly, I don't really remember. Whew. Shadow, yeah, I'm not sure either, man. I do have a M1, M1 Garand. It's on the wall behind me, and let's see. All right, let's go back. All right. So the M1 Garand is right there. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So I think that's okay. Maybe you're talking about this. If so, it's still that's a semi-auto. I'm looking. Scott, I've debated on getting some of those, like an FRT, but I haven't gotten one yet. I just feel like it's just going to be a quicker way for me to waste ammo. Still, I'm going to get one. I think they're cool, but I know YouTube is going to demonetize whatever I put up with that, and I'm just going to blow through ammo really quick. But Jaden, the closest thing to the M4A1 I've got is a Daniel Defense. It's a DD M4 V7 Pro, and it is right there. So, okay, so I've seen the three position FRT, and I think those are cool too. Joshua, yeah, we got the Gewehr 43 right there. And hey, Mo, I appreciate you. AKs, I've got a Zastava M70. And I haven't played Ready or Not, but I've heard good things about it. Evergreen, I think it's taken me about 6 or 7 years probably. Let's see. All right, let's do another poll, guys. All right, hang on. We're going to go ahead. Looks like Call of Duty won that poll. So now... Ooh. Richard, you're saying some crazy stuff, man. I'm going to have to put you in timeout. 5 minutes. When you come back, you better be good. Sanchez, I don't really know. I need to actually go through and see. Okay, Joshua, so I still got to get the Gewehr 43 running. I need the shooter's kit kind of thing, but eventually it'll be gone. Shadow, no, it's all good, man. This guy was just saying some crazy stuff, but no worries. Let's see. We're gonna go. Okay, so we ended that poll. Let's do. Rick, I typically put these all in a gun sock, and then most of these go in cases, and then they'll go up in the closet. So I don't keep these out like this normally. It's just for the lives, but yeah, that'd be kind of crazy if I just left them out like this all the time. But Smash, I just like to collect old stuff. I just like all the historical guns, I guess. So let's see. Lalo. I wish I could pick these up, but I can't. I haven't really had any bad troll incidents. Honestly, we're getting a little more now, but I'd say by and large, most people they're great. So I do have a Derringer Jonah. I've got, I think, 2. All right, let's get a poll going, guys. Best. Trying to think. Jewel. I don't have a 50 cal. Eventually, though. Which... oh, yeah, Shadow, for sure. Okay, which movie do you guys prefer? Commando or Predator? Let me just click on the thing and let me know. But let's see. Average Southerner. Yeah, I am from the South. I'm out in the Midwest, but yeah. Cool collection. I'm gonna scroll on. Hey, go right ahead, Saturn. Thanks for being here. Yeah, there's a lot of comments coming in, so it's kind of hard to keep up with it a little bit. I do have a Ross rifle in the corner over there, but I don't have the bayonet yet. I need to get one. So if it bleed, yeah, absolutely. And honestly, I need something like unique to put this mic on. I don't know. I could do the E-tool, I guess, but let's see. You saw a Civil War cavalry sword. Yeah, that's cool, man. Very cool. Kate, I do on my channel. I just can't on the live. I can't pick them up or anything. Nemo, I don't have any. That would be kind of cool though. Use the bayonet. That's kind of smart, JLR. That is kind of smart. Let's see. I could probably grab one. I'm trying to think, but for the next stream, I'll get one. Why not clip it on your shirt? So when I clip it on here, it's like, I don't know. One, it looks weird, and then two, sometimes it gets like, I don't know. It starts getting fuzzy if I'm talking too close to it. So I typically just hold it. Kate, my favorite is SVT 40 right there. And get a pair of the Vietnam jungle boots. That would be kind of cool too. So PSG 1 is the HK SR9T. I'm just going to take you guys off real quick and then show them a little bit closer again. Sweet. I like that you actually read our comments. I try to, JLR. It's okay. So there's only, well, I say only, but there's 100 people in here. So it's easier to read. But normally if we get like 300, it's super hard to keep up. But all right. Whew. Okay, Jake, assuming like ammo is not a concern, I'd probably do the M1 Garand. Let's see. SKS is, yeah, I like the SKS. Joni, yeah, that makes sense. Hey, Lalo, thanks for, hopefully I'm saying that right. Thanks for subbing. I appreciate all you guys. That HK, it was a decent amount. I'm trying to remember, but no MP40s yet, Joshua. I'm gonna need some donations for that one, but eventually. Let's see. The Mosins, I just kind of found them. Let's see. Yeah, so I've got a let's see. Gewehr 43. Yep. What kind of gun is that on the bottom? Is that a P? Yeah, it's a PP or not P. It's a PSA Stisen. So it's just like a clone of the Bison. But yeah. Lalo, my favorite is probably that trapdoor rifle, right? It's that long one in between the SVT 40 and the Romanian PSL. Arthur, yeah, no, I don't do that. I just like to collect. So, but it's in 4570 and it's a ton of fun. I think that one was made in 1893. So definitely a lot of history, I'm sure. Dr. Fallout, thanks for being back. I want to get a Liberator gun guy. Those are super cool. No auto, no full autos. Eventually, maybe, but not yet. Oh, Dr. Fallout, I remember you said you had two. Ed, that's interesting. Okay, is it hard to get an M1 Garand? Not really. I mean, they're not super hard to come by. They're just you're gonna pay for it, I guess. So, favorite sub. I don't know. Hey, Lalo, I appreciate you, man. And thanks again for subscribing. Seriously, I appreciate all you guys. Dr. Fallout, I'm pretty sure I did. I sub to like most people. HRM9, I don't know. Yeah, so the guns that are colored, okay, so yeah, I got those, like the pink one right there, I got it like that. Also got a blue and a purple. It's for the kids, so. Let's see, love the G3 with the beaver tail foregrip. Oh, thanks. So it's an actually, sorry, it's actually a HK SR9T. Hey, Tactical Dad, thanks for being here, man. If I don't know if any of you guys have checked out Tactical Dad, but definitely do if you haven't. Head over there and subscribe to him. He makes some awesome stuff. But yeah, so the PSG1 looking thing is a HK SR9T. So it's got PSG1 parts. It came from HK like that. It's kind of a cool one. It's a pre-ban. Eventually it got banned by the assault weapons ban. But anyway, yeah. Dr. Fault, yeah, I'll have to reach out to you, man. Lalo, I'm sorry. Seriously, if you come over to the US, we'll go to the whatchamacallit. Go to the range. And Tactical Dad, yeah. I guess a fun fact about this is that they used the HK SR9TC in that movie, and so this is the HK SR9T. But I think it's got everything that they did in the movie. I can't remember though. Hey, Dust Cover, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you. Okay, so the sub 2000 is actually a sub 9, which to be honest I didn't know existed, but it's a predecessor to the sub 2000. Yeah, so this one's, I think it's like early 2000s, something like that, maybe late 90s. Hey, Capitalism, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Hopefully you have a good night. Let's see. I appreciate all you guys. Seriously. JLR. Oh my goodness. JLR. Thanks for being here. I hope you have a great night. Kawana, thanks for being here too. I appreciate everybody. I got to go have fun with the stream. Hey, right back at you, Jonah. Thanks for being here, everybody. I'm debating if I should. Dr. Fall, that'd be kind of crazy. Pindy, thanks for being here. Tactical Dad, like and subscribe. Thanks, man. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys don't mind tapping the screen, I really do appreciate it. But thinking about picking up a bipod on. Okay, mine came like that. Certified Gamer. I think it came from the. I believe it came from the factory like that. Any SKS models you recommend? I love that Yugo right there. The Yugo SKS is awesome. I've also got the Chinese, but I really like the Yugo. It's got the grenade launcher, sights and all that. Super cool. The blade bayonet's really cool too. Ryder, I'd love to get a C96, but yeah. What kind of swords are those? So I've got got my Crocs right there first off, but we got the Type 95 Shingunto sword. Don't crash out over some trolls. Hey, yeah, no worries. It doesn't bother me. Most of the time I think it's kind of funny. But yeah, Yugo, hands down, completely agree. What do you think of the company Norinco? I think so. I believe that Chinese SKS is Norinco. Maybe. Could be completely wrong. But I mean, I like it. Micah, I promise, we'll make a C96 anti-air gun eventually. If you ain't crocking, you ain't rocking. Absolutely. Absolutely. Gonna have to have some donations before I take these Crocs off, though. Let's see. No BARs. Eventually, though. Oh, those are beautiful. I'm a troll. Hey, it's all good, man. All good. Carabiner 98K. I need to get a car 98. All right, let's put you guys back up here on the tripod for a minute. Okay, so the one with the sticker is actually going to be a Federal Riot gun. It's a 37 millimeter launcher. This one right here. So that says like NYS, DOC, or DCS. So New York State, like Department of Corrections. Kind of cool. Check the breach for the 2 Chinese characters. Okay, I'll have to look. Did I use the CMP? So I got mine on Gunbroker, and I paid a pretty penny for it. But that guy got it from the CMP. So technically, but not really. But I know the CMP is coming out with the new ones. Like they're making new M1 Garands, which is kind of crazy. But I don't know if I would get one. I probably wouldn't, but let's see. Which is better, 44 mag or Colt King Cobra? Okay, so the next thing for the channel, we're about halfway there, but it's going to be the Colt Python. And then eventually I might get like a Anaconda or something like that. We'll see. But yeah. It's cool. Was it take beanbags? Yeah, so it takes like, what does it take? Tear gas, flares, smoke, rubber baton rounds, and a few other things. So it's kind of cool. They make like firework rounds for it and stuff. So yeah, I'd probably get a new Python. I want to get an old one, but they're just way more expensive. So eventually I'll get an old one too. But for now, we'll do a new one. Can we do a collab on your channel to show? Yeah, I mean, I'm totally fine with that. Hey, Gavin, what's your favorite handgun? I love your content. Your favorite handgun? I love your content. Hey, first off, thanks. Let me heart that and like it. All right, so first off, let's get some W's in the chat for you. Everybody put W's in the chat for Gavin. I will do it too. One sec. All right, W Gavin. First off, let's answer your question real quick, and then we'll do an M1 Garand ping for you. So it's going to be, if something goes bump in the night, I'm grabbing my Glock 19. I know that's not like a super exciting answer, but that's what I would grab in the night. My favorite, like most impractical one is going to be this one right here, that 50 AE Desert Eagle. Completely ridiculous, but still. So I'm going to let you look at that, and then we'll do the M1 Garand ping for you real quick, because anytime we get donations, we got to do a ping as a thank you. All right. So I'm grabbing the Garand. Let's go ahead and rack it real quick. All right, Gavin, here we go. This one's for you. 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I really do appreciate you. So, okay, Sanchez says, in the night, why not the trench? So if I'm doing just a handgun, that's what I would grab. Dr. Fall, I need to make more long form videos. I kind of make a lot of shorts, but I'm trying to work on the long forms a little bit. So we could do either, to be honest. But again, Gavin, thank you. I really do appreciate it. And so I'm also thinking, like, for donations, we could do like we could do the M1 Garand ping, or we could also do like the HK slap, something like that. I don't know what you guys think sounds cooler, but I mean, it's kind of harder to like hear the HK slap than I guess the ping. But anyway. Sanchez, yeah, I was active duty for about 9 years, and now I'm in the Guard. So, been in the Guard for about a year now. So, technically, I guess I'm in about 10 years. Whew. Highest recoil. So, hey, thanks for emailing, Fallout. I appreciate you. Favorite oddball caliber. So, it's not really oddball, I guess, but I really love that 4570 Springfield trapdoor. It is a little oddball because I have to get. Hang on, Gavin. You should show as a long video your gun collection and shooting. You should show as a long video. Oh, absolutely. First off, Gavin, thank you again. I'm gonna heart that. I'm gonna like it again. We got to get W's in the chat again. So, everybody, W in the chat for Gavin. W Gavin. Okay. Hey, Jerry. Thanks for being here. Okay, Gavin. So we're going to go ahead and do another ping for you. First off, I will make some more long-form videos. I'm definitely lacking in that department. So it's in the works. Don't worry. All right. I got the Garand. Let's go ahead and rack it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Gavin. I really appreciate you, man. And I appreciate all you guys. Let's get the Garand back up on the wall. All right, and I got to figure out where that... There it is. Okay, let's get back to it. We are going to turn this back around. And anyway, so again, Gavin, thank you. Seriously, it really helps the channel. And trying to make this like a full-time gig thing, so it really does help. But okay, Dr. Fallout, I just got it. I see it right there on the top of my thing. So I'll reach out to you after this. But hey, Guns, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for being here. And sorry, I probably missed a lot of chats, but oh, we probably should do a Grand Pink for Ozzy, right? Okay, Libby, I agree with Gavin. It would be fun to see your gun collection in a long-form video. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Gavin, I can absolutely make that happen. So, yeah. Let's see. Hitman, I didn't even know that. So, you said you would last time, but never... I'm sorry, Fallout. I get a lot of emails, man. And I had to go to training. So, everything was kind of on hold. But yeah. I'll reach out to you. Don't worry. The design of the grip handle for the revolver, I don't really know. Ryder, so yeah, anytime we get donations, we do the ping as like a thank you. But the Peacemaker, I don't really. Okay, maybe that's what you're asking about. Hang on. Donation because I want to hear the revolver chamber spin. You got it. You got it, Tactical Dad. First off, thank you. I just hearted it and like it. You know what we got to do. W's in the chat for Tactical Dad. W, Tac Dad. W. Everybody put W's in the chat for him. All right, I'll do. I don't know if you'll be able to hear the chamber spin, but I'll attempt it. All right, real quick, we'll do it like that. I wish I could show you, but you know they won't let me. All right, so real quick, we'll do the Heritage Rough Rider. All right, there's that one. We'll do the Heritage Barkeep. Oops, hang on. Wow, I feel like I'm doing like an ASMR channel right now. Let's see, we've got the Colt Army Special right here. I don't think you'll be able to hear anything, but yeah, it's like silent. But here it is going back. That wasn't even loud either. All right, and we'll do the Jugs. You can't really hear anything on this either, but there we go. Let's do the Barkeep again. I think that sounded cooler, but I mean, yeah. All right, and we got to do an M1 Grand Ping for you, Tactical Dad. All right, Royal Flame. The Python is actually the next on the list, so all these donations go towards that. We're about halfway there too. So, all right, grabbing the Garand. We'll go ahead and rack it back. Oops, hang on. Seems like I messed something up. My mic is dying, that's why. No, it shouldn't be actually. Let me see. Okay, I think I fixed it. Hang on. Oh, no. Here we go. Let's... Tactical Dad, this is for you. 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Seriously, man. I do appreciate it. And Shadow, you said we should do one for Ozzy, so here we go. We'll do one for Ozzy as well. He didn't donate, but it's okay. We got to do it. Ozzy, this one's for you. Rest in peace, man. 3, 2, 1. There we go. All right. All right, let's throw this thing back up on the wall. And we're going to turn it back around. Okay, I think I just actually put it on... I think I just muted it. Hopefully you guys could hear all that, but... okay, the white helmet is a Navy Talker helmet. It's... Hang on. There we go. So it's a World War II Navy Talker helmet. I got it from, like, over near Pearl Harbor. I used to be stationed out there, so... I was stationed on Schofield. But I would go down there and find random stuff. I'll show it up close real quick. I've been collecting for about 6 or 7 years, something like that. Daniel, setting up for your live stream. Hey, nice, man. Have fun. Thanks for stopping by. But let's see. I'll grab this. All right, so this is the Navy Talker helmet. I got two actually, but I think it says starboard something tanker. I don't know. Anyway, but I'll put it on real quick. So, anyway. So you can fit like a radio or something under here. And I kind of feel like Dark Helmet from Spaceballs, or I think I saw where this is where they got inspiration for the Rebel helmets on Star Wars, but I could be wrong. I don't know. So anyway, it's huge because it's made to like fit a radio under here, and yeah, so kind of cool, but yeah. So I'll take this back off and throw it back up here. Everyone, subscribe to him because he needs the play button on the wall. Hey, thanks, Dr. Fall. Yeah, we're about halfway there to the silver play button. So I'm very, very thankful for that. But what do you say? Let's put you guys back up here. Yeah, no, I'm definitely picking up 100 people. Angry crabs. I don't know. I don't know why I say that, but I do. All right. I do need one ASAP. You're right. All right, we're going to end this poll real quick, and we'll start another one. So let's see. It looks like Predator won by a long shot. So we'll create another. We'll do... Okay, I got one. Hey, Fuzzy T-Bone, thanks for being here, dude. All right, this one might be a little bit controversial because, I mean, I think Bojangles is only in the South, but what do you guys prefer, Popeyes or Bojangles? And if you say Popeyes, you're wrong. I mean, the correct answer is Bojangles, but that's just me, I guess. Let's see. Libby, Bojangles 100%. Wow, yeah, that's smart. Dr. Fallout, what do you need, man? And I don't have any Japanese or Vietnamese, I guess, helmets, but eventually, maybe. Let's see. No, okay, I do have some veteran family members. I think one of my uncles, like great uncles, was in Vietnam, but I never met him. So, probably some others, but none of my immediate family. Let's see. District training for fire. Nice, Fuzzy. Have fun with that. Yeah, Dr. Fall. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out Dr. Fall, definitely check him out. He's got some cool stuff too. Yes, Indiana here. Never had Bojangles, but I can't say yes. Okay. Well, then I guess I'll do a different poll. I don't think there's enough people who've had both. It's not really fair. So let's end this. We will do. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good one. Let's think. This one's a little bit more pertinent, I guess. ARs or AKs? What do you guys prefer? Dust cover, I'm out here in Missouri, kind of near Kansas City. So not too far from Texas. I'm not opposed to ever going down there. So Yeah, we can't really do gun ASMR yet. YouTube's kind of weird about a lot of things. So things like if I'm at the range and I like pull the trigger a little fast, it gets like demonetized for like full auto, even though I can't shoot that fast. So, but that's how it goes. Nice. My grandma's out in Missouri. Nice, nice. Those PLR. I don't know what you mean, Travis. Lost in the woods. Yeah, yeah. I'm not too far from there. I don't know. I don't know how far I am actually, but yeah. What most modern is probably my Daniel Defense DDM4 V7 Pro. Let's see if I can show you real quick. Also, I need to plug this up before it dies. All right, one sec. So that's the Daniel Defense right there. I like it, but like unpopular opinion, I think I prefer the Beretta ARX right there a little more. And of course, I got the E-tool. I actually just used it for the first time not too long ago. But yeah. Anyway, if you guys got any questions, just throw it in the chat. Wow, really? Why? Hang on, I've already forgotten just cover what I was talking about. Have you deployed? Yeah, so I went to Afghanistan for 10 months. I spent most of that time down in Kandahar. I spent a month over in Kalat, which is in like Zabul province. But yeah, I wish I could go back. There was a lot of history out there, some great food, and a lot of the people were really nice, honestly. Oh, Daniel Defense versus Beretta. It's honestly just a personal preference. I really like I like that Beretta a lot. But let me be honest, the Daniel Defense is great. So I don't know. I don't really have anything backing it up besides just I think that Beretta looks kind of cool. But hey, stay dangerous. Thanks for being here, man. I really appreciate you. Sanchez, when I was in Afghanistan, it wasn't that was like near the end of the war, so they weren't really letting a lot of people go out. And yeah, not infantry. I wasn't infantry or anything like that. So, um, Shadow, the like the kebabs and all that. Oh my gosh, amazing! I think it was because so I had to go out, like I said, to Kalat for like a month, and so when I was there, we were eating MREs and that was it. But then our like interpreters brought some. I want to say it was like lamb kebabs or something, and that was like the best food I ever ate. So maybe it's because I was just eating MREs, but it was so good. Um, any British guns? I got some British stuff. I've got the Lee Enfield right there. I've got a P14 Enfield right there. Probably some other stuff. I just can't really remember. Doing good. About to start dinner. Nice. Yeah, not crayons. Um, I'm Army, so but yeah, got a lot of respect for the Marines. Though those guys they're another breed, honestly. I got to I can't remember how what the SVT was. Who? Yeah, absolutely. What's the age limit to enlist? Okay, so I mean technically I enlisted at 17, but I didn't actually ship until I was 18. So yeah, those the lamb kebab and the rice. Oh my gosh, so good. The naan. Oh man, you gotta like. I just want to go over there to get the food, but like, um, 35, I think. Oh, the age limit. Like, oh, you mean like how old? I don't know. I need to get a. I need to get an MP5. Honestly, John. Absolutely, absolutely. I'm itching to get some more, but I'm trying to resist the urge. I need more ammo right now. Is what I need. So my wife wants me to hop off soon, so I will probably hop off soon. Spend some time with her, but I'll spend some time with you guys for a little bit more though. No Tommy guns. I need some, but not yet. Let's see. Oh, actually, the all metal version of the Sub 2K. So that's actually it's a Sub 9, which is the I don't know the predecessor to the Sub 2000. I didn't know they exist or existed. until I found it. I found that one. I was like, okay, I got to get it. You've never experienced the pain of the L85A1? No, I haven't. I've heard they're kind of a pain, but I think they look cool. But I mean, there's a lot of things that look cool, but in reality aren't. Like, they're just a pain. So, but I definitely saw a lot of British guys over at Fort Bragg coming over to train and stuff like that. So, Yoda baby or Yoda baby. Honestly, I just like to collect. Most of these are just like super old, and yeah. Stay Dangerous have a sub 2K. Oh, I didn't even know they had them in 5.7. That's pretty cool. Just restored my great grandpa's Browning Auto 5. Oh, that's super cool. I've got a Remington Model 11. It's a World War II riot gun, so kind of cool. I like it a lot. That's the closest thing to the Auto 5. Demo Army. I figured you were British, but no Uzis yet. Maybe eventually. Can you own an LMG? You can, but it's like you got to jump through some hoops, and it depends. If you want like one that's new, I think you got to be, I don't know, what is it? I'm sure you guys know, like SOT, some sort of FFL license, like a class 3 or something. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff you got to do, and not to mention they're going to be expensive, especially if you are getting the older ones, like the pre 86, something like that. I don't know. Don't quote me on it, but there's a lot. Zayden, I do remember you. Yeah, I definitely remember you, man. You're the only person I know named Zayden, so it's easy to remember. But let's see, guys. If you guys got any questions, just throw it in the chat. Into pro hunting. I need to get into like hunting. I haven't done a lot, so. Tanker, yeah. Hello, yeah. I love the GHM9, honestly. Demo, yeah, I believe it, and that's a shame. I'm sorry, but no 1887s, but maybe eventually. Whew. 22 WMG. I'm gonna have to look that up, Lemur. Favorite bread brand? Come on, Wonder Bread for sure. No, I don't know. That's the only one that comes to mind. Absolute have to have. The one that's on the list is probably a MP40, maybe a Lewis gun, something like that. Something like World War II, World War One. Andreas, I'm probably saying that completely wrong. First off, got a few handguns out here right now. Sorry, my hand's shaking a little bit. I've got some more up on the shelf, but this is what I've got down right now. Yeah, Sanchez. So the M4 looking thing, it's a Colt SP1. So like Vietnam era, but it's what is it? A civilian version of the M16. So EDC is that Glock 19 right there with a RMR and a Streamlight weapon light. I take all of these to the range pretty much. All of these work besides this one. Been having issues with that. But let's see. Someone want to see the P08? I've got two up right now. There's one. It's a 1916, but I don't think it's all original. It's got some weird parts. That's another one. It has no markings at all, so I don't know what's up with that one. But yeah. The oldest thing I have. Hey, Brandon, thanks for sending the thumbs up. I appreciate you, man. And let's see. The oldest one I've got is this right here. It's a Japanese matchlock. It's like a samurai, I don't know, a samurai musket from like 1700s. You guys want to see the Nambu? Okay, I got you. Nambu is right there. It's the Type 14. I have taken it to the range. It does work. I've got a little bit of ammo left, so. Whew, you have to get a license for a shotgun. They're hard to get. Okay, man, that sucks. Demo, if you ever come to the U.S., just let me know, man. We'll go to the range. But 38 Special, I do ride. Okay, never mind. It's not out right now, but I've got a couple of revolvers in that. The 1911 is a 1917 Colt U.S. Army. It's here. Let me stand up and I'll show you guys a little bit better. So yeah, it's a actual World War I, 1911. I'm over here in Missouri demo, but it's out here in the Midwest. Sorry if it's kind of moving a little bit too much. All right, so we got that right there. I really like this one's an 1864 Smith & Wesson Model 2. It's in 32 rimfire. So I'm working on getting some, like, you can get ammo for it, but I think they made the last box of ammo back in the 70s. So there's like a few workarounds, but anyway, so I'm working around it, I guess. No volcanic revolvers, not yet. Hey, hello. I appreciate you, man. Let's see. This one's kind of a weird one right here that trying to think. Croatian PHP MV9. A demo, I don't know. Hey, Brandon, thank you. Hang on, let me sit back down real quick and I'll. All right, first off, thanks for the $2 donation, Brandon. Thinking about getting the Bison. How's the reliability? So let's throw you guys up here real quick. One sec, and I will answer your question. So the reliability on the Bison is, I've had some weird stuff with it. I detensioned the magazine as soon as I got it. So that helical magazine has springs in it, and you got to like twist it. Well, I did something, and I detensioned it. It wasn't too hard to fix though, so it can be done. It's not bad. It's just a little quirky, honestly. Like, I see why it didn't catch on, but it's still super cool. I still recommend it, but just know it's a little quirky. And whenever I take it to the range, it'll do like almost like a burst kind of thing, and it'll kind of mess up for a minute. It may just be mine, but I think I gotta figure it out. But anyway, let's get some W's in the chat real quick for Brandon. I really appreciate you, dude. And I'm going to get you, we'll give you like an M1 Garand ping. So hang on real quick. Let's see. W. Brandon. All right. All right. So there's let me get the in-block clip. I'm going to put you guys back on the handguns for a minute. Because every time, anybody new to the stream, anytime we get a donation, we do a M1 Garand ping as like a thank you. So, hang on. No Instagram yet, demo. I've got my email on my channel, though. Like, if you click on my channel, it's got my email. You feel free to email me. But yeah. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Thanks, Brandon. I really do appreciate you, man. We'll go put this back on the wall real quick. And thanks, man. I'm thinking about using it as a backpack gun. Tied to all the SPR. No, I feel that. I think it's cool. And to be honest, Brandon, I feel like it's like I just need to like break it in probably. So I think that's what it is. But all in all, I think it's really cool, and I really like it. So, yeah. Tanker, I think it might be a sneak Luger. Honestly, it's got no markings, and so when I Googled it, that's kind of what came up. But Riot Model 12. I used to have a Riot model, like a Winchester 12 or Model 12 Riot, but I traded it away for a Colt SP1. Wish I didn't now, but this is the 1200. It's a Winchester Model 1200 trench, and I really like it. Doesn't slam fire, though, which is kind of lame, but oh well. 1887 trapdoor. I do have a trapdoor. It's a 1884. That one was made in 1893, though, or that one right there. Let me drink some water, because I've been yapping. Let's see. Eventually I'll get a 50. Yeah. Not yet, though. For that trank shotgun, it's really lame. Yeah. I wish it slam fired, but it doesn't. So, let's see. Someone asked... okay, underneath the Bison it's a Stison, but essentially it's a Bison. Just a random clone. This is the Federal Riot Gun. It's a 37 millimeter launcher. This one was used in the New York State Department of Corrections, so like the prison system. But yeah, let's see. What's up, everybody? My name is Scott, and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics. I love Kentucky Ballistics. He's an awesome guy. I mean, I don't know him, but watch his channel for a long time. Hey, Jerome, thank you. Thank you for sending the gift, man. Brandon. Zombie Apocalypse. I'm going to grab my Glock. I'm going to grab my Colt SP1 and my Trank shotgun right there. I feel like that'll keep me good. So, cheers. Hey, Lego, thank you. Slick, thank you. Thank you, seriously, man. I don't know about you guys, like all the other gun tubers, but like my views are down like crazy. It's I used to get a decent amount more, and first off, I'm very thankful for whatever I get, but still, it's weird. I don't know if it's a weird algorithm thing, so I don't know. Favorite model Glock? I'm pretty basic. I've got the Glock 19. That's kind of my go-to. But I've also got a 26 and I got a 21 as well. I'm in love with your back wall, collecting old. Nice. That's awesome. So yeah, JS, it's actually a Colt SP1. Let's pull you guys off and let you guys see things a little bit closer. I can't get too close, otherwise YouTube will kill the stream. But yeah. So that is kind of a G3. It's a right there. Sorry, those are my Crocs. But HK SR9T. It's got PSQ1 stuff on it, I guess, parts. But demo, I don't think I've got the email yet. Let's see. Scroll this down. No, I did get it. I did. Sorry. Is that one rifle and AK? So yeah, the SVD looking one, the Dragunov kind of thing, is a Romanian PSL. No trapdoor bayonet yet, but I need to get one. I have alerts set to see yours, and it doesn't always work. Jerome, that could be the issue. I also post a lot of shorts every day, so I feel bad. I don't want to I don't want to annoy you guys with lots of notifications, but I'm typically posting. I used to do 6 a day. Now I'm doing like 4 a day. So, JS, I don't have an Instagram, but one of my mods made an Instagram for the channel to do like collabs and stuff. So, you might see that if you look me up. Do you know that? I didn't know that, Demo. Honestly, I didn't. Okay, so Lego, I think you can. That's an original one. It's a Winchester model 1200. It's actually the last trank shotgun that the U.S. military used before going over to like the new combat shotguns. So, but I know a lot of people will take like a regular 1200 and turn it into a trench. And same with like any of those, like the 1897, stuff like that. Anyway, I do need an SR25. That would be cool. I don't have the Gewehr bayonet either, but Satan, thanks for being here. Thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate you, man. Hope you have a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow probably, or whenever. Let's see. What's that muzzleloader? Muzzleloader is it's going to be, what's it called? The trapdoor rifle. You only need like 3, 4. Yeah, you're definitely right. Like, let's be honest. If something crazy happens, I'm not grabbing all these. Most of these are just old stuff I like to collect. Like some people like to collect, like, I don't know, like some people are into cars and other stuff like that. I just like old guns, I guess. But yeah. What's your go-to? My go-to would be probably that right there. The, I don't know, the GHM9 with the suppressor on it. Or maybe my trench shotgun, I guess, if I need like a shotgun or something in the night. Hey man, I went to the range and man, hey Kincaid, thank you, thanks man. Cool collection. Hey, thanks man. But no, I think like you're not wrong. Like I'm logistically moving all these is very annoying. Like if I move or stuff like that, it's a lot. Okay, you got a Swiss K31 and an 11. That's awesome. I don't have any of those yet, but I know they're great rifles. Eventually. Um, let's see. Got some more stuff over here. I got the E-tool right there. But yeah. Let's see. Just got an MP5. Oh, I really need to get an MP5. I feel like they're super cool. I know I wouldn't regret it. I think like I mean, that's pretty much like a tried and true kind of platform, I guess. So eventually, it's on the list. I think the next thing I'll get is probably a Colt Python. That's every time we get donations, that's what it goes to. So, but eventually we'll try to get an MP5. So, yeah, Jerome, it can't slam fire, which kind of stinks, but oh well, it's okay. It's still cool. I'm very thankful to have it. It's probably the rarest thing I have. So, anyway, a scar in the corner. I don't have a scar. I'm trying to think of what maybe you're talking about that. That's a Beretta ARX. It's pretty cool. Let's see. I need the C96 AA gun. Micah brought this up. I don't know if any of y'all have ever seen it, but the C96 anti-aircraft gun, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's like 10 C96s put together, and it's like an anti-aircraft thing. It's crazy looking. Eventually, maybe. I'd love to recreate one. Micah, if we ever make it to like Demolition Ranch level, we'll do it. I promise. But we'll see. We got a long way to go, I think. The Avro Vulcan. I don't think I have demo. I have to look that up. Murray, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I just started gun YouTube. How do I build my platform? Sean, biggest thing is like stay consistent. Figure out like a doable schedule, whether it's like a video a day, like a short a day, I guess, and just continue. Because I used to like post things randomly and nothing really took off. But once I started really posting, things started to do pretty well. And I would also say like don't listen to those like I kept always thinking like, well, no one's gonna watch this. I don't feel qualified to do this, and I kind of still don't. But people will watch it, so they just go for it. You got it, man. And let's see. I'm trying to think. Hey, or have you seen the French Vetterlies? I've seen them. I've never actually I've never gotten one or anything, but eventually maybe. Hey, Lego, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that. Lemur, honestly, I'm not too worried about that. I would say don't like live in fear and stuff like that. All these are legal, so honestly, this is just what I like to do. So, you work for B ASAP. Sean, I don't know what that is, but that sounds like maybe it's like a firearms manufacturer or something. Let's see, Murray. I don't know what you're going on about, man. What do you think about the new T50 air gun? I'll have to look into it. Oh, Bass Pro. Yeah, definitely. I feel like you could probably talk to them and like ask them if you could like I don't know show it off a little bit and then link it to Bass Pro or something. I feel like that would work. Let's see. Good point. I bet the donations from companies would be epic. Yeah, I'm definitely not there yet. I'm possibly I'm in talks with some like with a company, but we'll see. I don't know how that's gonna go. But as of now, I don't have any sponsors. So I've gotten a million scam sponsorship emails. So just keep that in mind for anybody when you start like doing hey, let me just turn this back around so I can actually talk to you guys. Hang on. All right. Okay. So for like, I get like a ton of scam sponsorship offers. So it's like, I don't know, like it'll be like Nvidia or like Ray-Ban, but it's like obviously not really the company. It's like a scammer who's put like dots over a certain letter or something. So you just keep that in mind. There's some that are like very like obviously scams, but there's also others that look kind of like legit. So if any of you guys make gun channels and you start kind of getting more subscribers and all that, keep that in mind because I didn't realize that would happen. But yeah. Micah, yeah. So I know you said you'll hold me to it. Absolutely. If we ever make it to being like a big gun tuber channel or something, then we'll do it. I promise. I think that'd be a cool video. Let's see. That's cool, man. Hope to see you, Dimmer Rancher. Maybe one day. We'll see. I'm gonna keep doing this, and right now it's just kind of a side thing, but I'd love to make it a full-time thing at some point. Lego, I've been making content for truthfully only 5 or 6 months, maybe, but yeah, Murray, I've got a lot of shorts, got a few videos, but I do need to do some more long form videos, so I'm working on it. But yeah, anyway. But I just like doing lives a little bit. So, Brian, how's it going? Freddie, I think it's a different kind of scope, but I'd have to look. Let me think. Whew. Let's see. Maroke, I think I traded for that Yugo SKS. I just can't remember. I think I traded some like silver or something. I had some like old silver coins and stuff, so something like that. I can't remember. AR all the way. Okay, yeah, let's do a new poll, guys. We're going to go ahead and take this off real quick. Yeah, Murray, I've got a lot. I think I've got maybe 600-700 or not lives. What is it? Shorts, something like that. So, but no, you're good, Murray. No worries. Lego, thanks. Honestly, that was another thing I was worried about. Is like, I didn't know if it would just be super boring for me to talk and stuff, and like, I didn't think I have like a voice that's good for like that kind of stuff. But I don't know. I'll do it and we'll see what happens, I guess. But yeah, I appreciate everybody for being here. Let's see, Brian. The thing that's worth the most is that Trek shotgun right there. But do you know what the M13 or 134D is? Well, let's figure it out. Google M134D. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's like the minigun kind of thing. I've never messed around with them, but I think I've seen them, but I don't think I've ever. I'm trying to think. Because I mean, I was on like. I remember being on a Black Hawk, and I don't know. Maybe the gunner had like a. He might have had a 240 or something, but I can't remember. Let's see. Hey, Lemur, I appreciate that. I feel like I got a surface level knowledge on most stuff. I'm definitely not like forgotten weapons kind of. I'm not like an expert like that, but. And yeah, I don't really. Oh, Pax, you got it, man. Which is better? Also, I drive a Prius, so I've got no skin in this game. So just remember that, please. But there you go. Ford or Chevy? What do you guys prefer? Let's see, Matthew. I still need to get that dust cover. You've like conditioned me to every time I see your name, I always think about the dust cover. Red arrows. What is red arrows? Let's look it up. Red arrows. Oh, okay. Interesting. Demo. I'm working on my pilot's license. So I've been flying. I'm trying to get my private pilot's license. I've almost got it. So flying is something I like to do. But Lego, absolutely. Got to save money on gas. But pilot's license is awesome. Yeah, yeah. Eventually, we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna keep going, and I don't know. Either I'll keep doing the pilot thing. Right now, I'm only doing small Cessnas, so I'm working on it. I'm still like a student pilot, but we'll see. Either I'll become full time on this, or try to do the flying thing. We'll see. Let's see. Most expensive handgun, probably right there. That Desert Eagle, very ridiculous. My dad used SKS in the UK. Oh, okay. That's interesting, man. Very, very interesting. Just got my first AR. Nice, Blue Leon. That's awesome. Let's see. Okay, so packs. So it depends. Let me turn this back around. I'll kind of explain it. So for like a private pilot, in order to get like a private pilot's license, which is where you can like just fly like for fun, I guess. I do have Toyota Lemur, so I would vote that. But in order to get like a private pilot's license, you need 40 hours, and it's broken down into different things. So like I want to say it's 20 hours instruction, 10 hours of, don't quote me on this. This is probably somewhat wrong, but you need like 10 hours solo time, something like that. You have to do 3 hours of night flights, and I think there's a couple other things. So in order to get that, you need that. But so I've done everything. I've just got to take the final test. And every time I was going to take the final test, the weather would be really bad, or the aircraft would go down for maintenance, stuff like that. And don't you have to fly with just instruments without seeing through your windows? Yeah, so that is instrument rating. So that comes next. After you finish the private pilot, you could go to instrument. You don't have to, but I'm trying to do like go all the way up to like flight instructor, and then maybe fly for the airlines. We'll see. No way you're a pilot. So I'm just a student pilot. I'm not. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm going to a Part 147 school to be a mechanic. Nice, man. So is that like the AMP kind of thing? Like there's an AMP and then there's something else. My brain's blanking, but yeah, Damon. So I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to make that happen. That's why I left active duty, was to try to do that. Micah, I've only ever flown a Cessna 172, so I'll say that's my favorite. But I'm trying to think. What was I going to say? I don't remember. But yep, IA. Yes. Okay, for sure. He's got a mustache. He's certified. No, not really. But yeah, so we'll see. I'm gonna start flying again and try to finish the private. But let's see. M1 carbine. I like it. I got one in the corner. But demo. Eventually, I'll probably visit the UK. I feel like that'd be cool. I think I stopped in the UK. Maybe not. I was trying to think whenever I was on an actual commercial flight, not flying, but like traveling. So, internet marketing. I feel like that's probably got a pretty good future, so that wouldn't be bad. But here, let me move out of the way. I'm blocking all the guns. That's why you guys are here. Let's see. Anyway, I will probably hop off soon because I told my wife I would. So, mine is an Inland, and okay, yours is an IBM. That's cool. That's really cool. But yeah, here. Let me move out of the way even more. I feel like you guys want to see the guns, not me. But all right, we're gonna end the Ford Chevy poll, and yeah, no, if I come over, I'll let you know, demo for sure. The most recent one I got was probably probably that Stisen right there, something like that. I can't really remember, but we'll see. I need to get the Python next. So, Mohammed, how's it going, man? Thanks for being here. And I don't know. All right, guys, I'm probably gonna go ahead and hop off. I feel like it's like 7:30 here, so I'll go spend some time with the wife, and I'll be back on in the morning. So don't worry. I'm gonna try to go for a run in the morning first, and then I'll hop on. So we'll see. It's like super hot over here, so love Cabela's Gun Library. Absolutely, I love going there too, Lemur. I don't typically get anything, but they normally have some cool stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna let you guys all go. Boscombe down. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. But yeah, I hope you have a blessed evening too. Let's see. Hang on one second. Well, I don't know if I can click on that wall. No STGs yet. Eventually, the wet heat is horrible. It is. But anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. Sorry. Seriously, thanks for being here, and I'll see you guys in the morning. You can't go wrong doing what's right. That's my saying. So it's not really my saying. It's my grandmother's saying, but I'm stealing it. So Demo, have a good one. I'll try to email everybody that emailed me. But see y'all. See you, Jerry. All right. Bye.